Hey, what's up everyone? John the Geek here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a Windows 7 installation USB thumb drive. And so this is to replace the traditional DVD optical media of installing Windows. And this is pretty convenient to have. It's a little bit faster than using a DVD drive, and a lot of laptops today are coming without optical drive, so this is kind of important to have if you want to be reinstalling or installing a new operating system onto your laptop, right? And so to get started, we're going to need to download the ISO image, and a link to the web page here is going to be in the description. And so you're going to download the version of Windows that you have a license for. And so for me, I have the Windows 7 Professional 64-bit, so I'll go ahead and click on that to download. So while that's downloading, we're going to download and install a piece of software here provided by Microsoft, and this is free software that they provide. And so right down here at the bottom, we're going to click on Windows 7 USB DVD download tool. So once you click on that, it's automatically going to start to download. It's a very small file, and at this point you're going to want to go ahead and plug in your thumb drive. And I'm using an 8 gig thumb drive. You might be able to get away with a 4 gig. I'm not sure, never really tried it with 4 gigs, but to be on the safe side, go ahead and use an 8 gig if you can. And you can use a large one if you want. You can use a 16 gig, a 32 gig. A lot of it's going to be wasted space, but just to do an installation, you can use those different size drives, right? So our software is finished downloading, so I'll click on that. And I'll click on run, then next, then install, and it's gonna install here. And I've already got my ISO image right here of Windows 7 through the magic of television. It's already downloaded, right? So I'll click on finish, and so again my thumb drive is already plugged in, and I'll go ahead and double click on the software here. And it's basically a 4-step process. First thing we're going to do is choose the ISO image. So click on browse. Again, it's on my desktop, as you can see there, obviously. Pay no attention to this blue lightning thing. This is something totally different. Yours is probably going to look like a disc, a shiny disc, right? So we'll click on that. We'll click on open. Click on next. Now it's asking me, what do you want to install this to? USB drive or DVD? Obviously USB, so I'll click on that. Right now, here's something that's very important. Make sure that you know what drive is actually in your computer, right? And make sure that you don't have any important data installed or stored on this thumb drive, because it's going to wipe it out, right? And if you have another drive or something, another thumb drive that's plugged into here, unplug it, just to make sure that you don't accidentally choose the wrong drive and you delete everything, because this will wipe out all the data, right? So just make sure that you're doing this to the right drive that you're going to wipe out, right? So my H drive, that's the drive that I'm going to be wiping out. Once I click on that, it's telling you, giving you that same warning I just did. It's going to erase your USB device. Click on that. It's going to give you one final warning. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Click on yes, and so that's pretty much it. Now you're going to have a USB bootable thumb drive with Windows installation on it. The process is virtually the same in terms of installing Windows. The one thing that's very important that you have to do, and hopefully I can, my next video on restoring my laptop, I'll be able to show you in the BIOS, you have to set your machine to boot to this thumb drive that you've just created, right? You have to tell it to either boot as go into the hard drive settings or hard drive boot priority and choose the USB drive as your top boot priority, and or there's some other BIOSes do it differently, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps, and I'll catch you guys later.